let's be transparent one more time, right? And say that I grew up, right? Second part of my childhood, I grew up on first a 300-acre farm, and then my dad bought another 300. So I think the total was about 600 acres. And so I spent probably about 4 years before I left for the military farming. So I dealt with pigs mostly, cows mostly, and apple and pear trees. Okay. So, and then at one time with an ex-wife that I had, I had a 92-acre farm of my own, and we did, at that point, we did goats and pigs. So the reason I'm saying this to you folks is that I have some experience, right? So I just didn't jump into it, right? One of these days, either on my own show, which is hopefully coming up here pretty soon, or I will do it on Roy's show, I will talk about the one business that I invested in that was a total nightmare, like total 2 years of just a nightmare. It was terrible. And the reason it was terrible is because I went in not knowing a darn thing about it. And I'll get back to the farming, a darn thing about it, relying on my sister and her husband, who had been in the business for many, 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 many years, like I'm talking 15 or 20 years, and yada, yada, yada. And that didn't go well. So that's another show in itself. That's a lot of negative there.